Hello and welcome to Victory Point Gaming for another Ark Nova strategy video. In this one we're going to be talking about the Spotted Hyena compound, which I think is a really strong card, which can have a very powerful effect, and why you might want to play it and what it does. So if you've never read the text of this card, each time you play a predator icon into your zoo, including itself, reveal the topmost X cards of the deck, add one animal card to your hand, discard the others, and the number of cards you look at is equal to the number of predators that you have. So as you play more and more predators, it starts to look deeper and deeper and deeper into the deck, and it's basically drawing cards. And it's very, very good to have this in your opening hand if predators is on the base conservation projects. It's even very good to have it if predators is not. The cards that you're looking for with this is typically these pack cards, more or less a one card combo, because you find more predators, you play the predators, and then when you have a load of predators, playing pack is just going to give you a huge number of tickets, because then you're going to get 4 tickets plus 1 for each predator that you have already. It's going to be really, really good. When you actually are going to build the Spotted Hyena compound, because of the fact that it's a sponsor that has a tile, I'll just show it once more. It is this shape, kind of a J shape. It can be used in certain ways to fill out the map. So when you are starting a game on, say, this map, outdoor areas, on this map you'd like to take this bonus, you'd like to take this bonus. So one place where you can start is by building the Spotted Hyena compound there and playing another sponsor and then being close to these things. Or you could, for example, build a size 2 here and then play the compound like so, and that would claim this reputation straight away and then continue. A couple of ways to do it there. On the park restaurant, you of course want to surround the area next to the park restaurant itself. Plenty of ways to do it, but one might be to go like this. You could also perhaps go like this. Just basically getting close to this immediately and starting to fill that out. So this map and ice cream parlors, you are wanting to, do the objective of the map, and sponsors that actually give you buildings are a good way to do that. Speaking of ice cream parlors, there are a couple of different ways that you might want to go about this. Some examples might be you could build maybe a size 1 or a size 2 down here, and then go ahead and put the Spotted Hyena compound there, put the kiosk you get from here, and then place another kiosk, and then you're well on the way to being able to cover up all of these ice cream parlors. Alternatively, you could start with a size 1 here, and then play the compound like so, and play down another sponsor, and then you're racing to cover up all of the kiosks very fast. And then finally, Hollywood Hills, kind of a classic way to start this map is to go here, and the compound works perfectly well to go like that. It's perfectly fine. One thing that I'll say finally, as regards to the sponsors in general that place down buildings, is that it's not particularly great if you are trying to do naturalist zoo, but architectural zoo it's very good, and weirdly enough, it's not necessarily synergistic with climbing park. The building itself does require a rock, and it provides a rock icon, but if you imagine that you're doing it like this, it's kind of blocking off a lot of your rocks. So there are some synergies, some counter synergies. Another example of a counter synergy might be if you have, for example, migration recording, and you're trying to draw conservation projects, or you're trying to draw sponsors into your hand. Well, if you are using the ability of the compound, it's going to give you potentially an animal, but it's going to discard any other cards it finds along the way, which might include some of these cards that you're looking for. So bear that in mind. That's about everything I've got to say on that particular card. I think it's a very strong card. I would consider taking it in my starting hand a lot of the time. It can be good. It gives a free icon for example, species diversity. Generally a strong card. Very nice to get the engine going if you can. Yeah, it's a good card. That's about everything for this one. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.